All right. So strict girlfriend rules. No female friends.
I feel like that's strict. Like that's not realistic.
Yeah.
Guys
That's a little invalid.
Yeah,
To me.
guys should have friends that are girls and vice versa.
Right.
Like, where are
think
we in the
that-
20th century, 19th, whatever?
Hey. Welcome back to Two Little Wine Podcast with
Jada.
and Ashley.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is nice.
Yes, we are back on the wine, as y'all know.
Pinot Noir? No, I don't know. I'm joking.
Pinot Noir, yeah.
Very good.
We're gonna just jump right into today.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be talking about relationship rules. Yeah, let's just
Go
get
in.
right into
So
it.
there was this Twitter post, right? That it was like strict girlfriend, right?
Yeah,
something
strict
like that.
girlfriend, strict boyfriend.
Yeah. So then there was like a full thread going off. And then like low key, like they're funny, but I could kind of relate to some of that.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna go.
All right. So strict girlfriend rules. No female friends.
I feel like that's strict. Like that's not realistic.
Yeah,
Guys should.
That's a little invalid.
Yeah,
To me.
guys should have friends that are girls and vice versa.
Right.
Like, where are
think
we in the
that-
20th century, 19th, whatever? the woman
I know what
stays
you're trying
inside.
to say. But I do understand the whole idea of like a new female friend. I think that
Maybe because as an
you gotta
adult,
just trust yourself. Like if you feel like something is weird.
yeah. Maybe like as an adult, you don't make as many friends as
Mm-hmm.
guys. But I don't know, because females, I'm friendly, so like I can make friends, but not necessarily like guy friends. I don't know. Like I don't
Yeah.
make too many guy friends as an adult.
Yeah, I
Right?
would agree.
Right?
Same.
So yeah, I think there's a line.
But I also,
But
I'm like,
You have mad
you
guy
have to be able to
friends.
trust. Yeah, but they've been my guy friends since
That's what I'm saying.
forever. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah.
But
you
I mean,
just
like a
have to-
newer. I wouldn't necessarily have a new
Like
guy
why you got
best
a new friend? Yeah. No female friend. Like why you got a new friend for?
No team, no
Who
new
is she?
friends for my man.
Sharing
Alright.
passwords.
That's weird to me.
That's weird.
It's
Yo.
weird. It's very weird. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
think
ask
so.
you for your password of something.
Why not?
Because what do I need it for?
You already know I'm nosy.
I think that naturally sometimes those things come up. If you're being mad weird of like,
Like secretive.
yeah, that's different. But I'm not gonna be like, hey, what's your phone password?
But what if you got to do something on his phone?
I'm gonna hand it to him and he could put his password in.
Oh, I'm gonna just be like, what is it? Like, what if it locked? What is it? No, for real. Like me and Carlos, we got each other's passwords for everything,
That's fine.
and like
but-
social security too. Like, I could get away with murder. No, I'm joking. No, but I think that sharing passwords is normal, and I don't think that's a strict girlfriend thing.
I think it's normal, but I don't think it's normal to be like, so what's your Instagram password?
Oh yeah.
Or to be like, there was one that I saw that was like, your socials need to be logged in on my phone.
Oh
Why?
yeah, no, that's too much.
It's
That's
weird.
too much.
I do
will
think
say
it's weird if you're like going hella out of your way to not.
to be in their business, in their messages. Yeah, that's weird.
Yes, but I'm saying, I think it's really weird if you're going super out of your way to like, if you're driving and if I'm being DJ,
Mm-hmm.
if you're going super out of your way to unlock your phone, you're not just gonna say it.
Yeah, that's
You
yeah.
know what
That's
I mean?
yeah, but I mean, I don't know, because I have all the passwords, not because I'm like, yo, give me your shit.
But how do you
But
end
it
up with
just
the
so
password to
happens.
everything?
Well, we're not that creative, one. And then two, it's just, we're on each other's, we've been together for a long time. We're just like on each other's stuff. Like I have his Twitter account, like logged into my phone. I don't have Twitter. So I don't want to make one. So I just have it. I don't go through his messages, but like it's on there.
Bueno, ustedes entienden.
Judge me, I guess. I don't know. Am I
No.
weird, guys? Am I weird? Are we weird? Is that strict? But for us, it's not like a strict. It's not like, watch out, give me your password. Just like, oh, here you go. I don't know.
Better put it in now.
I'm done.
Okay, I can yell at him, but he can't yell at me. All right.
That's fair. I feel like me personally, I don't like to fight.
Regular
But I
to
can
yell?
but I can get a little moody.
Okay.
But I don't want you to reciprocate that.
If he's having an off day and
Yeah,
having
that like
moody,
I don't like that. The things I put this man through.
straight Carlos blink twice if you need help.
He's like this.
Um,
What else?
You have to buy me food if you're eating, even if I say I'm not hungry.
How you feel about that?
No, because I know myself and I'm gonna at least order a fry. I'm gonna at least ask for something small because I know myself.
I'd be like, I'm not hungry. Then he gets food. I'd be like, damn, you didn't think of me?
He did when he asked you if you were hungry.
I think you have to like anticipate that I'm gonna get hungry by watching you eat.
I think you need to anticipate that you're gonna get hungry by watching
For real,
him
for
eat.
real. For
No,
real,
for
for
real,
real?
for real. I think it is nice to be like, oh, that was sweet that you thought. But I don't think it's necessarily their responsibility or like that's a rule. I think that
I don't think that I will get mad per se, but I'd be like,
you have something to say about it.
yeah. I'm gonna just take a sip.
So when you get food, do you get him
I always
something?
ask.
He asked you and you said no. Even if he says he's not
But I'm
hungry.
a lambona. Like I be not hungry, but if you're eating and you're smacking, I'm like, whoa.
And you want more than just a bite.
And I'm not hungry, but like now I want some.
And
I
you
just
want more
try
than
it?
just a
No, I
bite.
just want to try it.
Oh, okay. That's a rule that I'm with. If I'm not hungry but I want to try it,
Yeah.
don't just give me a bite
give me a
and
little
then
bit.
it'll be done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like,
No.
you know,
no,
just literally a bite.
no.
I don't think you need to give me a hard time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buying a gift for another woman is cheating. That's weird. See, that's weird.
If you have a
If you have a
female
friend and it's her
their
birthday, like why not?
Yeah.
I think that's a weird rule.
If you're honestly, if you're hiding it, that's
Why
that's
would
the
that
problem.
be a rule? Yeah, like
If you're being sneaky about something, yeah. Don't discuss my body in intimate relationship with your boys. Yeah. Don't do that. That's weird. We're grown.
yes.
So like I can, say when I was younger, with my friends, yeah, we was all
Yeah, no.
talking.
We're grown.
Now we're grown.
Our business is our business.
Yeah. If I see a future with you,
sorry.
I'm not telling.
Yeah, like why are you even wanting to discuss that with your boys?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's a rule for a reason. People are weird.
If you wouldn't like me doing something, don't do it. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a valid.
Yeah.
It's called respect.
Yeah. But like I do feel like this, like somebody said this because I'm not speaking for all men. Don't kill me now. But I feel like guys, I don't know, they just don't think of like the little things that would like piss their girlfriend off.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I like, and I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus, but like and this is not our situation, but like boxers on the floor, I can like picture scenarios of leaving things around. Yeah, leaving things around the house. If you don't, just waiting for me to pick it up. Like if you don't want something, like reciprocate.
But you know what it is? I don't think a lot of guys care.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So in this situation, like if you don't want me to do something that you wouldn't like, don't do something that you wouldn't like me to do. They don't care if your panties are on the floor. Or if your shoes are in the middle of the way. It doesn't even,
yeah,
they're like,
oblivious to it. I guess you're right.
But when you think about like cheating, lying,
Oh, yeah.
being sneaky, like, yeah, don't do it if
Mhm.
you wouldn't want me to do it to you. I don't know.
Simple.
RESPCT. Okay. No female friend should have access to you the way I do.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's what makes you in a relationship with them.
I do
versus them.
feel
And that goes
like
vice versa. Sorry.
I have seen where there are friendships, like even adult friendships, where like they're just mad close, like they got their bestie and stuff, but then they be crossing the line. Like you want to talk to them 24/7, or that's your best friend, right? Quote unquote, whatever. And you need to like tell him everything. Like, girl, go talk to somebody else. Like,
so I think like, yes, you can have your best friend. I'm thinking about like, I have a guy best friend,
Mhm.
but if I'm with a partner, is a different type of best friendship that I have with my partner. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
There's
And
like
it's-
a line you gotta draw. With
Yeah.
respect for sure.
Not all of these come down to one thing. After a haircut, I expect that you go straight home.
Actually, you're skipping them.
It's fine.
Okay.
We can just go back. I realized it. And we can just go back.
After a haircut,
I expect you to go straight home. Fucking weird.
That is weird, but I get it.
I get what you're trying to say. If you think your man looks
It's
good, just tell
fine.
him.
Yeah.
Just tell him, and that's it.
Get your ass home. They be fresh. Some lineups be fresh.
And that's okay. You could tell
Yeah,
him.
no, I think that's strict. That's strict. Respond ASAP when I call or text you. Yes. Unless I know you're gonna be in a meeting or in something, that aggravates me.
Yeah.
Because like I know you have your phone. Just text me. I'm not, and I feel like me personally, I'm not a texter or caller. I'm never really on there. So if I have something to say, you respond. You know what I feel like is trauma from like growing up when like you call your mom and she don't pick up and you're like, yo, lady, pick up.
I think I'm not a. If I didn't answer your phone call or your text, it's because I genuinely didn't see it. I'm not like one to necessarily ignore messages or for the most part be like, I'll see it later. I try to be really good about it. So my expectation is that my partner has the same, respect. If you see that I texted you, that I'm not gonna be mad.
I think it's different though, because so if I'm not good with texting people back in general, but I will respond very quick to a message that my partner sends.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
So
like you said, in general, if you don't see it, you don't see it. So that's how like you would be in your relationship. Like if he doesn't see it, he doesn't
Right.
see it and get back to you, so you wouldn't get mad.
right.
Whereas me, it's like in like outside of my relationship, I'm like really bad at texting. But like if my partner is texting me, like we're going like it gotta be responded to ASAP. I don't know.
Well, yeah, when I look at my phone, that would be the first message that I
Yeah.
respond to. But if I didn't see it. Like,
I guess, yeah. Always say I love you back no matter how bad we're arguing.
all right, I can see that.
That's a good rule to have. I feel like I like that one.
However, I will say, I think that when you are in the middle of an argument and now you just want to throw in, but I love you,
Yeah. That's like an escape.
that's a little manipulative-ish
Yeah.
to me.
No, but I think in terms of like you guys are having an argument, you're not necessarily going to bed with, a resolution, and you're going to bed together though. Like I love you too. Like just know I love you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or like if it's the middle of the day and they go to work but y'all are arguing, I expect if I say I love you to you say I love you too, because you never know. I feel like life is too short and like crazy stuff be happening, and
Yeah, I'm saying like literally in the middle of
in
the
the
argument.
middle of the
we're not
argument.
even- we're still
that's
right
what
here.
Dee's trying to shut you up.
Shut up, because I love you. On payday, you get home early, no beers with the guys.
Damn. Nah, that's weird.
I don't
get it.
I feel like there's just like there's so much lack of trust.
Insecurities.
Yes.
Like he just got paid, and what if he wants to go out for a drink with his guys? Like
Right? I don't understand what payday
what
has
it
to do
has
with
to pay. Maybe
it.
she wants. Maybe this type of girl wants the money to be, or they're expecting their guy. All right, I got paid, so I'm out in the streets. I don't know.
Again, that's a lack of trust.
Yeah. Social media is like logged into girlfriend's phone.
Yeah.
That's wild. But I mean, technically I have his Twitter, so like, but I'm not there snooping. I think in this context is like the girls are trying to
I
find
think it says
something.
something like your messages are my messages, and I'm like,
that's crazy. So how do you very quickly, just to like go off topic a little bit but still on topic, would you go through your partner's phone
no.
at all?
No. If I need to go through your phone,
That's weird, right?
I don't trust you, and I don't need to.
Like,
do this.
I agree. I feel like for some people it is normal. Like, honestly, I truly believe if you go looking for something, you're gonna find it. Even if it's like the most innocent thing, you're gonna make nothing into something. I'm not with that.
I
But
hear
if
you.
if my phone is dying, or I'm always tirando like my phone over there, whatever.
Mhm.
If his phone is there and I'm like grabbing it to like go do something, like fine, but not to be like, oh, let me go through your messages or whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's too much.
But honestly, I feel like
But I feel like guys do that too.
I would get up and get my phone.
Oh, I don't know. I'm lazy. I'm too comfortable.
Or I would be like, look, I feel like if we're looking for something, then it's probably something we're talking about, and then they could just do it. Like, he could just do it himself.
We have enough time to go into his side. So, but on this thread for the guys, for the strict boyfriends, like it said, he needs to know where you're at all times, especially at night. These are specific to guys, that guys feel like they need.
Yeah, these are their rules. Yeah.
You know what? To be fair, I'm gonna just throw this out there. Yes. Like, so one thing about me is that I don't pay attention. Like, I am, what is the word that I said the other day? Like, I'm not careless, but I don't pay attention to my surroundings. As an adult, that's so bad. I put my GPS on and I don't pay attention to where I'm at. Like, the GPS takes me, and if that ever dies, like, I'm screwed. I don't know where I'm at. Right? And I'm just like always enjoying things.
A little too much.
So sometimes I get lost, or like, like I would be worried for me. But I'm not, because he got my location, so he can find me. But in an innocent way.
Yeah, I think location on, I'm trying to think.
Just for safety. I get what they're saying for safety.
Yeah.
But not to be snooping, because I think the guys are saying, because this is strict, remember, they want to know where the girl's at.
Well, I think when we think about it, like, especially at night, like, I get that.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going out with your girls, like, I get it. People are crazy. No male clients.
Yeah, so like if you have a business, no male clients. So with this one, it was a thread because the girl was she does hair, and her man was like, no, you can't braid nobody's hair, because I don't know, when you got to do like the front piece and you're getting in between their legs or something like that, he was like, no, you can't touch the men like that.
All right, you're not gonna get between
you're like,
me and my bag.
Now you're sexualizing everything. Like, nah, that's like low key. You're doing too much.
Right.
Like, this is professional.
Mm-hmm. Other people, we don't know the intentions of other people, but like, you're also like saying that I'm
gonna do,
right, and
that I'm not gonna be professional, or I'm gonna like overstep the boundary. Yeah.
Lack of trust. Can't go on girls trips with friends that have promiscuous tendencies.
Ooh. So what I'm picturing is that his girl is got these girls that are like outside, and they just be like, being crazy.
Yeah, maybe they're single, maybe they
yeah. But like, I can understand like some female friends that they just be like, that they're single, so they're just like out and ready, and then they put you in situations where like you don't necessarily need to be in, like
those
getting drinks
are not your friends.
Getting drinks from other guys and stuff like that. I've seen this.
That's a problem.
You don't think that's a problem?
If I accept a drink from another guy?
From a stranger? No? And you're in a relationship?
I don't think that's a problem.
No? But you know that this guy is flirting with you.
I'm gonna accept the drink, and that's it.
It's free? Is it because it's free? If it's free, it's for me?
Partially. Partially. But
so like, throw it the other way around. If your guy was out with his friends and there was a girl trying to get at him and she bought him a drink and he took it, he said, this
girl,
good.
Stop. Don't be out here buying these guys drinks.
That's what I'm saying. But what if she did? That you don't think that's wrong?
I don't think it's wrong. If it's accepted, I don't think you should entertain a conversation. Maybe you could just say thank you for the drink, but I'm not interested.
I just think that there's always more to that.
I don't think so.
No?
I feel like because I've been there.
Oh.
And meanwhile, I'm texting my man like, I just got a drink for free. You're like, okay.
I don't know. No sexual pics unless he's taking them. So I think this was for like, this is straight from Twitter, guys. It's not us.
Know. Yeah.
I think it's, the way that I'm reading it is like social media. Like, you know how girls like take a picture in their bikini. Or I don't know, I think that's what I'm assuming this guy is saying. I think that the guy is just looking too much into it and he's not like, what if his girl is beautiful and she's just like in a bathing suit and wants to take a picture and post it? Yeah.
No tattoos by men in sexual areas such as inner thigh, chest, or whatever.
Yeah. again, professional. You're in a professional setting.
Yeah. Now I understand if it's like, oh, I have this tattoo appointment, I'm getting this with this person or whatever, and you're like that you want to go, and then they're like, no, I really don't want you to go. But again, that adds like another layer to it.
Yeah. Because then you're like hiding something, or you know that you're.
I mean, I don't have tattoos, but I feel like a lot of times people go to tattoo appointments with somebody else.
No.
Mm-mm. I don't know.
I don't know, because I don't think that should be a rule. Like, I think that's weird because now you're sexualizing a profession.
Right. Any guy that hugs you in public gotta hug me too.
It's so bad because I can legit picture this. Like, picture you and your man. And you see your friend that's a guy and he hugs you. Your man's just waiting for a hug. I'm dead. Nah. I mean, a dap up is whatever. But on the other side.
I don't think that if I'm saying hello to somebody, if I'm saying hello to a guy and I'm not gonna introduce, you're standing right there, I'm not introducing you, like nothing. Okay, that's weird.
That's weird. Yes.
But
I've definitely been in situations where it's like I'm with my person and then a female friend that I don't know comes up to them and just like hugs them and doesn't even acknowledge me. And then obviously my partner is like, this is my girlfriend. I think that's weird on the female to like, hello. So I think that's where the guy is like, if you gonna hug me, if you gonna hug her, you gonna
but
hug
same
me
thing too. Like if you don't like introduce them for whatever reason, I think the respect from the other person, like to be like, oh, what's up? Like I'm so and so or whatever.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be mad at my partner,
right?
Not at the other person. No male bestie. Because I'm thinking about Northwest. Their little song. Yeah, it's Miss Westie. I don't.
Yeah,
that's just insecure. If you post it on IG before I see it, don't bother sending it to me. So send it to me before you post it on IG.
I did see another one that was like, don't post a picture on Instagram or on socials that, like, if you send me something, you can't post it on socials. I think it's just weird.
I think that's weird. Yo, half of the time, Carlos is my photographer. Like, he's the one taking all my pictures.
And you was annoyed that when you were taking the pictures.
So, like, if he were to get mad, that'd be weird. Like,
yeah.
Boy.
Don't ever post my picture, even when I get lost.
I don't get that one.
I don't get it either.
But you know what? In my head, you know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing that, like, he's not responding to her. And then she goes on social media, my man, please help me find my man. And he is avoiding her. He is out with the boys.
No.
That's what I got. I got that out of it.
I'm thinking of like that they don't want to be on your social media.
Oh, they want to be like
hidden.
See, but that's a red flag.
Right.
Why can't?
And I'm also not necessarily a person that be like post like that.
Yeah.
But
if they specifically
if I felt like posting it, like
yeah.
Weekends are for the boys.
No. What do you mean? Like every weekend? Some weekends, like have fun, I guess. Go off. But like
if I don't want to talk to my mom, don't three-way us when you're talking to her. What?
Yo, that is funny. He said, I want to talk to my mama. Why you talking to her?
No, don't three-way us.
No, that's what
wild.
I'm saying. But like, that's funny. That's funny.
I mean, that's funny, but I agree. Don't do that.
Oh my God.
Can't ask no guy for help before you ask me. You know, okay, so I'm going to say something. I understand where he's coming from because I will ask my partner first. But one thing about my dad, shout out to my dad, he gonna come through every single time for me. So
snap. Yes.
And I feel very blessed and grateful for that. But so if I ask you and you can't figure it out, like, it's okay, I'm gonna call my dad.
Yeah. I mean, I would get why this would be like, get somebody mad.
I would get it too.
Yeah. But if you're not executing, then like, I gotta ask somebody else.
Okay, so I remember real quick being stuck one time. I was dating this guy, we were stuck, and I'm like, because the car didn't turn on or whatever, and I was like, oh, I'm just calling my dad. Like,
He got
he
mad.
tried to figure it out and he couldn't. He was like, don't you dare call your dad. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna give you, mind you, it's the middle of the summer, it's hot.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I'm gonna give you 15 minutes
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not waiting any longer.
That boy was sweating.
Sweating, and I'm counting down.
Did your dad come?
Yes, and he saved the freaking day.
Damn. That's a shot to his ego, girl.
Well, and it's okay. Just accept help. Like, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
That's funny. No twerking on social media.
Whether I have a boyfriend or not, like, you won't catch me.
Right. So I was going to say.
That's just not me.
I was going to say, if it's not your usual thing, like if when you're out and you're dancing and people record you, if that's like a normal thing, then you post it or repost it or whatever, I don't think he should be getting mad. But if it's something outside, like you're very conservative or like you just don't do it and now you're just twerking for the gram, that would get me mad too.
I get it. Again, it goes back to respect.
It goes, like back and forth.
So my question about all of these, because reading all of these things, it left me with a question. Does your partner know that you have these rules or expectations?
Right.
Because some of this stuff, I think, like, we don't communicate it. And we get upset about it for whatever reason. We catch like a little attitude about it. And we literally never say like, hey, this and this and that, I didn't like that.
Yeah. And then you're just reactive and it builds like toxicity.
Right.
And like there's a lot of back and forth, which then in turn is why insecurities and all that stuff, it like stems from the root. Like, are you even communicating?
Right. And it's, again, like it's literally all about respect. Like if you respect your partner, you wouldn't intentionally do something that you know was gonna upset them. And you also have to trust that your partner wouldn't do that. So if they do something that upsets you, you have to be able to like go
call
and be
it
like,
out,
hey, like I didn't like that you did this, or this made me feel XYZ or whatever. But I don't know. I have like a feeling that that's not necessarily happening.
The way that these are written, they're very like attack. Like,
and we literally copied and pasted them.
Yes. I'm dead. Like, a lot of these are really funny, so it's interesting to see and how many likes they were getting and like how many like like, oh, like this is how, like, agreeing. I'm like, wow.
I did I was reading something else today that was saying like you can only trust someone is a reflection of you, like how much do you trust yourself and what are the things that you're insecure about. So if insecurities are coming up in your relationship, like reflecting that back onto yourself. Because a lot of the things are like
absolutely like don't do something if you know that like you don't want it done to you.
Right.
1,000%. I also though, like to your point about you don't think that like people are communicating this is just like assuming. I did see videos on TikTok where it was like partners and they were saying things that they assume that their partner knows and their partner was in there like, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the food thing.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
I assume he's getting me some fries or something. A little something.
Yeah, and then you disappointed.
And I'm so sad. I'm like, wow, he don't love me.
Well, let us know. What are your rules, relationship rules, boundaries? I don't know. Do you agree with some of these? Do y'all find them wild?
Are you judging me right now? Or do you agree with me?
Like, he should get you some Carlos? Like, for real, Carlos, blink twice. No, but thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.